Hello, got another video for you today. I'm not sure what you want to call this, overview, review, something like that. And it's something different, but something very, um, very usable, very something that we need, or at least if you're doing outdoor stuff. My kids are in scouting and stuff like that, so we do the outdoor stuff, but it's also something you can use just around the house and for projects and crafts and all kinds of stuff. And it's called Paracord, and it's from a company called Titan Paracord, as you can see here. But it's just 100 feet nylon paracord, and it's $15.97 on Amazon. And it's well worth it, I think. But this is Type 3 550 cord and 650 pound strength. This is a military spec. This is supposedly the same stuff that is used by the United States and Canadian Defense Forces. Again, this is 100 foot here. It's a little less than 100 foot because I've already used some of it. But I want to show you something real quick here about some of these companies selling you paracord and saying it's, this 550 stuff. It's not. At least some of them, I don't know. At least one of them I ran across. Now, as I said, my kids are in scouts, so I picked up, actually I bought 6 of these. Just, just standard old survival bracelet. These are really popular lately. And this is supposed to be Type 3 550 paracord, which we've heard. It's supposedly, the best, whatever. But here's one. I took one of them apart, actually. And you can feel this is different than this stuff here. It's a thinner, more flexible, I guess you want to call it. But what I did was, let me make some room here. What I did was, I opened them up. Now, this is the Titan paracord here. And there's all the different strands inside of it, which help it get its strength. But here is the 550 from this bracelet. Now, again, they advertise it as Type 3 550 paracord, which is supposed to be the same as this stuff here. But if you compare these, there's a big difference between them. You can see the Titan paracord is much thicker. It's almost double in thickness. These strands are, at least to me, they seem like double in thickness here. Let me see if I can separate one. I'll pull one out, and then I'll pull one out from this one. If you can see that there, there's a big difference between them. It's like double thickness. So these people are lying. I mean, that's all I can say. It's a blatant lie. They're saying this is Type 3 550, and it's not. If this will hold 650 pounds, I'd be surprised. This, on the other hand, I'm sure it will. But anyway, paracord can be used for lots and lots of things. It's great stuff. I love it. But one of the things now, I just reviewed Sports Tech Explorer shovel, survival shovel. Keeping with the theme here, survival and paracord. But this was a hand strap that was on it. It's kind of like a ribbon. It's an nylon ribbon type of thing, and I wasn't exactly sure about it. So what I did was, oops, I forgot to mention, when you buy the paracord from Titan Paracord through Amazon, you can get 2 ebooks as well. One is kind of like a history, or it tells you more information about paracord, but the other one is a whole bunch of different projects you can do. And that's what I took for this one. But here it is here. This is what I made to replace this ribbon handle on this shovel. Now, the great thing about it, of course, is I made this to my size. This is a one-size-fits-all type of thing. It's kind of loose for me. But, I had to take it apart and all that stuff. But this is a variation on the watch band project. There's a project in there, and it's a variation on the watch band. So I made this, and it's nice. It fits me better. It's a tighter fit for me. It's not as loose like the ribbon was, and of course it's much more sturdier, sturdier than the ribbon is. Anyway, here is a little chain I made. I was just messing around. I had some extra. But the other thing here is, I think this is also good for shoelaces. I'm sorry, I forgot the word. Happens sometimes. But I just got these boots. Nice hunting boots, 1,000 grams of thinsulate in them. But these are the laces that came with. They're really thin, especially if you look at the thing here. They're thin. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take them out, and I'm going to replace them with this paracord. Not only do I have a sturdier lace, but in an emergency, I've got, some like 650-pound paracord right on my feet that I can use for whatever. Anyway, it's a great deal. $16 for some very high quality paracord, nylon paracord, and there's a multitude of uses for it. You can use it for all kinds of stuff. This here didn't take me long. Well, maybe it did, because this was actually my first try, and I don't think it's too bad for making something like this. It's fine for me, fine for what I need. But you can make bracelets, crafts, all that stuff out of it, and it's well worth it. It's simple to work with. It is kind of it is thicker, and it's not as flimsy as this other wannabe Type 3 cord. It's a nice high quality product that I can easily recommend if you're in the market for paracord to get. I know I need to order some more of this actually, because I'm going to run through this 100 feet real quick because I've got many ideas for it. That's it. Thanks a lot.